Lighting myself is so difficult. Okay, this is gonna have to work. Hi guys. Don't mind me. Just trying to figure out how to do videos at night. I'm gonna change my setup eventually. Okay, I know I owe y'all video reviews and I'm getting there. Work has just been trying to kill me. But it's okay because we're starting those reviews today. And we're gonna get into, well, I guess not starting, continuing. Whatever. We're gonna talk about Megan's new album, okay? As you know, I'm a hot girl. So I was there, okay, at midnight. I was there. And now that it's about a week old, we can discuss. I think this time we're just gonna jump right into the track list and like discussing the tracks, and then we can talk about my opinions after because I'm sure, well, it'll give you to stay around. I guess I don't know. All right, boom. So let's start with Hiss. Okay, opening the album with Hiss was a choice, and it was a fantastic one. Okay, starting it, I just want to get this shot by saying, y'all, like, whoa. Whoa, I see we're in for a ride here, aren't we? Everyone knows Hiss, okay? It's number one. It was number one at a point in time. Heidi's, we did that. Um, and it will go down as a Megan classic, okay? When you think of Megan Thee Stallion and you think of those songs in her discography, like those songs, you're gonna think Big Old Freak, you're gonna think Body, and you're gonna think Hiss. You might think some other ones, but those are the big three, okay? When you think Megan Thee Stallion, like if you're overseas, don't know what's going on. If your grandparents are talking about Megan Thee Stallion, you're gonna think those three songs, okay? His is going to go down as one of her most classic Megan songs. And I had nothing to say about it. I did not have a YouTube channel when his dropped, but it is absolutely that song. I do still faithfully sing it in my car. I made a playlist on my phone. It's called We Outside, and it's definitely on that playlist. If you want, I can share it, and that's for Lily Dance. It's mostly female artists. But yeah, it's on We Outside because that's how I feel. I feel like that girl when I'm hearing it. It's not much you can say on His. It's been out. After His, we go into Rattle. And when I tell you Rattle tried to snatch me ball just by the first line alone, like she went into that thing and really said, ain't got no tea on me. This whole thing, she TMZ. Snatched me bald. Snatched me bald. And that's how I knew I was in for a ride. I remember she said something like one of her lives that if you know her albums, the first three songs gonna smack you back to back to back. She smacked me good. She smacked my wig off with this one. I mean, it's just the ultimate song to address your ops. Hold on, I got notes too because I had to say notes to this one. Yeah, it's literally like you try to take her kindness or weakness, and she told you that's not something you could do. Um, I also want to say that part that everybody's talking about um, with the it's been 4 years. We're about your man, your kids. That's about Kelsey. Okay, that is about Kelsey. That's not about who you think it is. But the line after, that's probably about who y'all think it is. I'm just a messenger. Okay, it was quite messy. I kind of really liked it, but I also really liked that it wasn't a return diss, if you will. It was I have a line sprinkle for you, but you don't get no full dedication from me. Mm-mm. And I think that's why I mess with Rattle. I think that, and it's a beautiful second song after His. After we did all that, ooh child, this is a moment. After we went through His, we got the Rattle, ooh child. Yeah, she did smack us with that one. Okay, boom. So then we move into Figueroa. And I can't necessarily tell you what the song means. From what I heard, people saying that like Figueroa is a street in California for like prostitution, or I think it's California. Don't quote me. But I can't tell you how this chorus of the song. Can't tell you whatsoever. What I do know is I like the song "Row, Row, 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 Row." Every time we link up, it's giving Figueroa. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think I like to. It's not my outside type of music, but I definitely feel like I can play that song while I'm getting ready. So I think she did that for me. Also, that one line that y'all are stuck up on, I'm a brat, not a Barbie, y'all have got to let that go. Okay? It was just a line. It's just a line. Um, I get what y'all trying to do there, but let's not. Let's pretend that we're not. Okay, that's what I would like from you. But even though I can't tell you what the heck is going on in the song because I can't really tell you what it's about. Hey, I listen to music. I think it's fun, especially the beat. The beat is real funky. That's not how I go. It kind of looks like a spotlight, don't you think? Okay, so boom, and then we move into Where Them Girls At. That song is for bad bitches and bad bitches only, okay? If you don't like to have fun, if you don't like to party, if you don't like to just kick it with your girls, that song not for you, okay? But for me and my people, oh, that's a song of summer. It's gonna be on heavy rotation along with TGIF Glorilla. Um, it's like I said, it's fun, it's catchy, it's the definition of just a party song. It's top three on the album, for being honest, and it's real Megan like. It's a lot of ass, it's a lot of twerking, it's a lot of everything. Mind you, it's just songs, but you know what the video could give, and therefore Megan, can we get a video? Can we get a video? I know we got that little snippet on your IG story that one time, and it might be on other socials, but I saw it on IG. Does that mean a video is coming? Megan, the people want to know. I think I also read somewhere that that song is going to be like the next single or a promotional single or whatever. If that's the case, yes. And if she chooses to play that song for the rest of her tour or on her like festivals, I'm gonna be blue because the people got a treat. Y'all got a treat. I'm gonna be so blue, but I'm gonna watch the videos. Break His Heart is next. And it's like an unexpected favorite of mine. Like the way the beat come in, you kind of go dun, 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 dun. That's kind of how I feel. Like I'm finna get in a rap battle or something like that. Like it's an unexpected energy to kind of come over you, and I really kind of mess with it. I just feel like I don't know. I mean, I listen to it and I act like I know all the words, and I clearly don't. The beat just go hard. The beat is crazy hard. I love it. But also, what a Jose, what a baddies. I'm a fucking rap niggas, what a athletes. Can you say that's my favorite part of the song? No, seriously, I love the song. I think it's so much fun. But I think it is this one. Did y'all not know that Megan was bisexual? My bad. Y'all didn't know she's bisexual? I mean, it's not like, I mean, it's out there, I guess. She doesn't always mention it, but I think almost every album. I gotta go double check that fact on my own. But go listen to Captain Hook and come right back here and tell me I didn't tell you so. Go watch the interview with her and Young Miami and tell you I didn't tell you so. If you didn't know, that's on you, boo boo. B.a.s was another unexpected bop for me. And it's not that like it's unexpected because I ain't think no Megan could do that. No, it's unexpected because of the beat and how hard it goes on me. And I'm saying like, dang, why you slapping me in my face like that? Like I expect you to me really love these songs. But I think it's because this particular song, it reminds me of a Tink and G Herbo song called Talking About. I think it's Talking About. Go look it up. And come back here and tell me I'm not wrong. But the way they're kind of bantering back and forth and the deepness of Kyle Rich's voice, that's probably what got it for me. Because I do love deep voice rappers. But it's kind of like that little banter, and it just reminds me of that, and that's just home free. So yeah, song is fire. Song is guess we both ain't. Guess we both ain't. Don't play that around your significant other though. It's probably not a good idea. However, I do like the Tina Marie sample. I think it kind of flowed everything all together, especially at the end when she has a little solo moment. Oh yes, that was A1. Whoever produced that and put that track together, I'm giving you your tens. That's one of the best productions I've heard on like a rap song, like a sample rap song in a very long time. Because usually something does not go together, but everything went together in this song. And I've never heard of Kyle Rich. Tell me if I'm doing that wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Kyle Rich. I never heard of him before, but hey, you did your thing here. You're getting your tens from me. You're getting your tens from me. Otaku Hot Girl. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, ask me how many times I'm gonna run that song into the ground before the year is over. In fact, I'm hopefully still gonna be doing this towards the end of the year. We're gonna discuss my my songs from my Apple Replay, and I'm gonna tell y'all where this song lands. I guarantee you it's gonna be there somewhere. It's such a such a great song. And hear me out. I'm just now kind of getting into a little bit of anime, and that's because my boyfriend, and he's like, I think you like the show, and so he'll put the one on, and then I do end up liking it, and I keep going. Even if you don't know anime, the song still goes hard. But knowing anime makes it go 10 times harder. My boyfriend came over one time, like, I guess last week, because that's when it was. Whatever. I went to see him, and I played the song for him, and he like pointed out all of the different anime characters, and he started cracking up at different like parts of the song because he's like, "Hey, yo, that was kind of clever. That was kind of cool." Like I feel like that's how the people who watched the show felt like when they heard it. Now I'm not for sure. I think this is the song that she said like the show was like, "Hey, you cannot use my licenses, and you know, you got to take out the characters, and if you make a video, you can't reference the characters or whatever." So I hope I don't get no trouble for this song because it's an amazing song. It's it's for my anime hotties, and if you're not an anime hottie, it's still for you too. And if it's for a budding anime hottie, hey, like me, she did her big one with this one. She did her big one with this one. They touch me like Gojo, look good in all my photos. Presented in Kyoto, I'm gonna wipe these pictures local. Arigato, arigato. Find Out is also another really, really well produced song. Like the beat and the like production of the song absolutely is sick. Goes crazy. Love it. Another one I can't tell you what it really is about, but I'ma still listen to it. I'ma still run it down. And I also think it's kind of slept on. Like I don't feel like I hear a lot of people talking about Find Out. Like he my little whoop de woo, my little Like y'all don't find yourself saying that every now and then. Like I know I did. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's almost like Normani's bling bling blow. Like it's just random words they just kind of throw in there for giggles. But I don't know. It's definitely middle album track. Yes, it's perfectly where it's supposed to be in the album. But because like people don't talk about it enough, but it's not a bad song. It's really well done, like super well done. Yeah, give it its tens, give it its flowers. You know, give us a little more. I get it. There's something for everybody, and that's what I really love about the album. But songs like this, they're good. They just don't have a lot of recognition. So then Boa's next. We all heard Boa. We're not going to talk too much into Boa. I think I actually did a review on that one. So if you want to discuss it further or you want to listen to my opinions on it, you can go check out that video. So I'm not going to do that today. But Boa, I actually really liked it, like transitioning into the album. Like some songs just kind of like, oh, it kind of come at you kind of hard out of nowhere. I kind of liked how where Boa is placed in the album. Aside from that, though, I will say I don't know how I feel about it being the third single. I think I said that before in that other video. Like I don't know how I felt coming after his, and after listening to the album, I don't know how I felt with it coming after his. It was a choice. It was very much probably so she can kind of do that whole like game, not anime because if she wants to do anime, she has two other songs, but like kind of gamer type of vibe. And the branding and the merch around that was fantastic, by the way. But yeah, I just don't know how I feel about it being the third single after listening to the entire album. Still a good song. Still a good song. Okay, so I think the next song is called Matashiwa. If I'm saying that wrong, somebody correct me. It is into my favorite track on the album. Let me preface that by saying it is still a fantastic song. The versatility of her is insane. Like the fact that she is rapping in Japanese is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Like she really went to Japan and went to work. The reason it's not my favorite is not her verse, it's Yuki's. I think Yuki's verse. And it's only really like the part where he speeds up because it does not ride the beat. And I think I get it because he's trying to like translate it probably and he's trying to like make it match the beats or whatever, match the cadence of the song. But that speed up part, it is a disconnect and it really breaks the song, the merging of the song for me. And I look, I get it's going around TikTok, everybody's going, Watashi wa star, whatever the heck the dance is, but I really, really can't stand hearing star like or star like 12 songs. times before we get to the next part. It is very annoying. I remember when Body came out and I felt the same way. I was kind of like did not want to hear Body like 12 times in a row. It's not a chorus. It's just repeating the words. Surprisingly, I did not feel the way about her. But yeah, I really, really hated Hint Star like a million times. But the song itself is still like a bomb song. And even if you don't like get it, like me, I didn't really get it the first time. And the more I listen to it, the more I actually do like the song. Because the first I listened to it, I was like, nah. But I do actually really like the song. It's just parts that I just don't connect with. But the beauty of Megan's music is that you can like not really mess with one song, but there's still like 12 more that you will mess with. And that's why that's why I stand beside my girl. That's why I stand beside her. So, can I just say that Megan and Glow making music together is like the perfect duo. They have so much chemistry together. I really did like Accent. It's also a song for the baddies. I'm thinking my accent. That's all I really got for you right now. Especially looking at the Megan album, it's taking me to learn words. Okay, that girl can rap fast, or she can rap say some things I don't know what's going on because the accent do be accenting. But yeah, and I actually would say I really really heavily love Megan's like verse in it, but I think I heavily loved Flo more. It's just her delivery was so much more like in your face and like kind of a little bit sexual, just a little bit. Ah. It's definitely another one that's going to We Outside playlist, and it's just yeah. I guess I'm singing his praises a lot, ain't I? It is fun. I'm thinking that my accent. He want me to talk again. Wait, he want hear say something like speak again. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I meant. Paper Together is just a kind of nostalgic type of song. It really feels like older type of rap, like back in the day. Not necessarily 90s, but like it just feels older and a little more at home. And I just love that she got legends, like literal legends on the song. Excuse me, it's crazy because I did see some people say, "Who is UGK?" Honey, you're a little too young, a little too young. And I will say personally, I didn't listen to a lot of UGK music growing up, but everybody know the National Players Anthem. And if you a real baddie, you know Big Pimpin' Jay-Z song, they're also featured in that. So it was just really, really nice to know that she got that feature, and it's kind of probably home full circle for her because I realized at, they popping fireworks by the way. I realized like after the fact that like they're Houston legends. Like after listen to the songs, like oh my gosh, when I saw on the album, like that's kind of crazy. So I love that for Megan. This is really huge, and she put on for Texas, and like I said, it's just got a throwbacky type of feel for it, and it just kind of feels like home. And I'm sure everyone from Texas kind of feels the same. Spin is another one for the baddies. Baddies are winning, by the way. Um, and I think it's Victoria Monet because it don't matter what that girl do, she can make it sound sexy if she wants to. Um, it definitely gave what it's supposed to do. If you think back to her literal debut album, Good News, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Freaky Girls with SZA, but just like a slowed down, sexy version rather than a kind of fast, not fast, but like medium paced, sexy version. I don't know. Victoria Monet was a great choice for the vibe of the song and the how she kind of wanted the song to flow, and she was a standout. She was a standout. um, yeah. Okay, downstairs DJ. Downstairs DJ. Where's the heart? Um, it is probably the freakiest solo song she's ever released. It is like WAP's little sister, maybe WAP's big sister. I'm not entirely sure. But knowing that I said it's WAP, with Cardi B, that song there, um, it get real wild. It's an experience, okay? If you have not listened to the song, I highly encourage you to do so because I will not ruin that experience for you. But just know, it is not what you think it's gonna be until you get to listen to it. And Miss Stallion, you was you was every type of wild for the song. I will say like Miami Blue is probably one of her most like well done flows and like rhymes that she's done in a minute. I think, and it may be because of Big Kirk, who I've never heard of until this particular song. So him being a surprise artist, I was saying like, huh. Um, I think they played off each other super well. They kind of fit. It was a little bit of like an energy off, if you know what I'm saying. I don't, I don't really know how to describe it other than being like one of her best. I mean, it's not like super like, I guess it is Megan heavy. But if you want to hear her really, really rap and her really, really give it to you as an artist, then I recommend Miami Blue. Absolutely. 100%. So then we get into like kind of the sadder parts of the album, starting with Worthy. And you can kind of compare it to Flip Flop off our last album, Traumatize Z. I think that's how you pronounce it. You can kind of compare it to that. It's very much so a self acceptance type of song, and I do love that for her. I love that she's able to put that type of authenticity in her music. And it's got a little bit of a pop feel to it if you really, you know, really care. I'm worthy, not worthless. I'm worthy, not worthless. It's a little repetitive, but you know, it's a message behind the song. I really can get with that. I really stand behind that. If she was to choose like a remix of that song, I could see Lizzo. I really could, because that's kind of like Lizzo's image. I know she's going through what she's going through right now, but like in terms of that particular song and you know self love and self confidence, self acceptance, that's that'd be a perfect song to kind of put for Lizzo. So yeah, so kind of like Worthy was Flip Flop's like counterpart, like Moody Girl is Anxiety's kind of like counterpart, kind of like her sister, and it's really kind of sad. I don't know why I like sad music. It's like I said earlier, she's giving real raw, authentic feeling. She's not just rapping about one particular thing. She wants you to know what's going on inside of her head, inside of her heart, and that you know her depression was real, is real. Probably, I don't know if she's still in it. Um, and I really appreciate the fact that she reminds us that she's human, and she goes through things just like everyone else. Just because she's on a higher status, she really is an A-lister. She's a celebrity. She's famous, whatever. Just because she's up there in life does not mean that everything that she's been through, you can like diminish those. She's been through some things. She's been through some trauma, and I really appreciate how she gives us that message with Moody Girl. Or yeah, really with this 3-track run, with Worthy and then Moody Girl and then Cobra. She ends the album with Cobra, and I just think that's probably like the best way to come full circle for her. Like I said, she ends with Cobra, and of course we all heard Cobra, but I think it's really powerful that she ends with this particular song, because it kind of closes the chapter of just being sad and in your feelings and a little bit depressed. Like it, yes, the song starts with breaking down and had the whole world watching, but then it kind of ends with, "Damn, I finally see bitches that die to be me." Like, yeah, she's been through a lot of like trauma in her life, but she's willing to push forward because she's at a place in life where a lot of people would kill to be in, a lot of people would die to be in. And I think that's a really positive message, especially kind of end off the album. So that was a choice, and I think it was a choice for her personally. And that was the album, okay? That was 18 tracks. Um, a lot of good vibes, a lot of bad bitchery, and a little bit of sadness with a mixture of anime. It was a little bit of everything, and I think that's probably why she called it Megan, because it was her wrapped up into one. A woo, a fantastic artist, a fantastic writer, and a person who's healing, and I really appreciate that for her. Um, My favorite songs on the album are obviously "With 'Em Girls." That's just a song. Yes. Um, "Break His Heart." I will put up there. I will put B.a.s up there just as it just, you lying to me, I'm lying to you. Sweet open, you know. Um, and then Otaku Hot Girl. God, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. But I think I would put those as my favorite songs on the album. Maybe Rattle. I'm not sure. Um, I don't think that there are any songs that like at the like the for real bottom. Like I don't care for at all. I think I'll probably play all these songs again, and I have been obviously. I can't say the same about like her two previous albums. I am a hottie semi-core, but like her two previous albums, I really genuinely hated that Pressurelicious song. It's in every inch of my being, and I genuinely hated Don't Stop on the first album. So this is the first album that I've been through that there's not a single song that I dislike, and I love that. I love that. I don't have to remove a song from my playlist. But if you're a hot girl or you just want to hear some rap and um, possibly like in your feelings type of things, then I recommend the album. It's it's a good album. It's a good album if you're willing to listen to everything she has to say. If you're just want to hear, you know, her sexualness, like there are certain songs that you could listen to, but it's not the entire album. And yeah, I hate that she does not get this to us before the tour, but you know, whatever. So yeah, that's it for this video. I may or may not try to get another video out this weekend. I'm not even sure what music is coming out this week, so I don't even know if we're doing Music Friday. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, leave comments, engage. I don't know. Um, and yeah, my eye is killing me, y'all. Woo! I do plan to do Camila Cabello's new album. Camila Cabello's new album. I did do a reaction to Channel 5 not too long ago, and so I did tell some people in the comments that I would react to that album, even though I haven't been the biggest fan of the song. Um, that video, I don't know if it's still up anymore, by the way, because YouTube gave me a nice little copyright strike. So if it's not there anymore, that's the reason why I did not purposely take that video down, just because some people did not like my opinion. Whatever. But yeah, I'm working on doing. I'm hoping to do that one and get it up this weekend. I still owe some people um, Perry's live performance review. Y'all, work has been kicking my butt. So I'm hoping to get there. I don't know, like I said, what's coming out this week for New Music Friday. So if I don't have like real music to review for that, then I will probably get that Perry video up for Friday. Um, but it's also the 4th. So yeah, I got nothing else. And if you got any more suggestions, anything, let me know that in the comments. I think it's some other comments, some other videos that I need to get to as well. Oh boy, I have a lot to do in July. Stay with me. We're gonna get this together. Bye.